Danko has made over $4.2 million from his digital products as a one-person business. In today's video, I'm going to break down his funnel strategy that has made him these millions. And guess what? I have been a victim of this strategy and ended up buying a course. Was it worth it, or was it just another manipulation tactic to scam me? We'll see. Alright, Danko. Let's do it. Let's analyze this guy. Let's see how he used this strategy to make me buy his course. So, this content strategy, how he has one idea and he turns it into a newsletter. He said that he spends like 2 hours a day writing, and then from this newsletter he repurposes it in all of these 5 platforms. So YouTube is basically him reading the newsletter and just talking. He reads his like word by word and then talks. X, he kind of gets some part of the newsletter and then puts some small tweets. Codecast, his podcast, basically he takes the audio from his YouTube channel and then puts it in the podcast. Instagram, like I said, like Twitter, just some codes, and LinkedIn, same. Then courses, okay, he promotes his product every quarter, which means every 3 months, and every 3 months there is a 3-week promotion where he goes all in. But after that, he doesn't promote for 3 months. He just makes content, valuable content. Or another 3 months, he starts selling. So he has different courses. He has the 2-hour writer, the one that I got, the mental monetization, the software he's building, the Creator Central, a community, and then the digital economics, his kind of university, for $499,999. And your boy bought the 2-hour writer, yes? And was it worth it? Definitely, I think it is worth it. I didn't get the full benefit of it, but I have learned so much that I've been able to grow my Twitter account to 6,500 followers, which is nuts. And I've been able to know how to make hooks, how to go viral, and I made some cool jokes about a sheikh that got me like almost 1 million impressions, which is great. But now let's talk about the funnel. This is Mr. Danko. He's so serious. Like, I don't know, sometimes like when I was watching his video, he's not like, he doesn't smile much. I'm like, bro, this guy's always serious or what? But he's making $4.5 million from digital products, bro, in 1 year. So we can break this down in top of the funnel, the middle of the funnel, and the bottom of the funnel. Let's break it down. We have the top of the funnel. The top of the funnel is where he like makes kind of the short form content, because he mentioned that it's super difficult to nurture the audience on short form platforms, and you only have like 10 seconds of their attention. So there's no time investment made. So that means that the trust is not there yet. So let's watch one clip where he talks about this.
The thing with that, with long form, man, the way that I like to think about it is like, the more attention you hold throughout your entire lifetime, the more power you have. And so what I mean by that is, on Twitter, one tweet is going to hold their attention for maybe like 10 seconds.
Right?
So if you post 3 tweets a day, you maybe have 30 seconds of their attention. And there's no like nurturing going on there, really. There's no like investment that they're giving to you. Same thing.
So basically, I just took what he said and put it here. So basically, that's what it means. It's very difficult to sell your audience from this short form. So it's a very bad idea to try to sell in a tweet or in a Instagram post. So what you should be doing is that you get attention, because Danko gets most of his attention from X and Instagram. He has most of his following, 1 million followers on X, on Instagram, and like 500K or more on X. So he gets a lot of eyes. And then, as you saw here, he brings the people to his website or his YouTube channel. He's like, okay, go watch my YouTube channel. And that's where the middle of the funnel comes. Because the more attention you hold, the more power. So you go to long form to hold more attention, which is the middle of the funnel. So from long form content, you can build trust from your audience, because they invest 10, 25, 60 minutes of their time. And there is a deeper level of attention and connection with the person. So you're like, oh, this person is talking to me. I feel like he's talking to me. And that's where you build the trust and credibility. That's why he has the podcast, the email and the YouTube channel where he makes extensive like videos and he talks about it. And that's where he's like, oh, you want to buy? Like, are you interested? Do you want to know more about this? I have my writing academy if you want to know about writing, because the way he speaks, the way he persuades you, it's crazy. He's a master persuader, and that's how I bought his course. So he gives tons of value, and he funnels you into the bottom of the funnel, because once interest and trust are built, it's easier to sell. So it brings you to the bottom of the funnel, which you have the paid and the free. The free one he gives you sometimes in the YouTube video, so you get the free, you get into the newsletter, and that's where he sells you to get to the paid one. He sells you a specific course, which might be the 2-hour writer, the mental monetization. That he sells you. That's how he sells you. It's like super simple, like short form, long form, paid course. And of course, now we're gonna be breaking down his, like the course that I bought. So let's break it down. I bought this course, the 2-hour writer. So let's break it down super quickly. We have this part, this headline, which catches you the attention. When you learn, you see this, and it just catches your attention, and it kind of talks about the desire. It like touches your desires. So learn the recession-proof skill for the digital economy without spending 4 years and $42,599 on a degree. So what does it mean? A recession-proof skill means a skill that is never gonna die. So like when you have a skill that's never gonna die, you're always gonna be making money, and you're not gonna be spending 4 hours learning it. You're gonna spend a couple of months with Danco learning it, and you're not gonna spend $42,000. And after that, you'll understand why he put this. So he strengthened the value proposition, and he uses social proof and a call to action to join 12,373 students. He mentioned that he makes 75K a month from this, which is crazy. So one thing I would add would be a VSL of him talking. I mean, because most of his traffic comes from YouTube. He makes most of his money from YouTube, so this would be amazing. And then you have the testimonial. Since he's a writer, he writes a lot. So he persuades, he uses some, what's the name? The belief shift, because people have 3 beliefs: the vehicle, the internal, and the external. The vehicle means that believe that, okay, this is a scam. As soon as you see that, this is a scam. So it's the kind of a mindset. And then the internal is like, oh, I cannot do this, it's not possible, it's hard, I cannot write. And then you have the external of like, the competition is too large, it's taking a lot of my time, stuff like that. So here he kind of removes those beliefs with 62% of jobs will be like replaced, and some high level skill. And he talks about what is the skill that's not gonna die, which is writing. You see, all other skills are useless without this. So he kind of puts his beliefs into your brain, and he tells you it's the writing. It's writing the foundational. So you have to learn how to write. So whatever you do is writing. Videos, writing. Instagram reels, you write. It's writing. So it's high impact digital writing that's gonna make you a lot of money. He talks about more things. He just keeps writing. He just keeps persuading. He's so good at persuasion, man. More testimonials and just more things. He just writes, bro. I'm just telling you, he's just convincing you here. He writes, and every kind of part, every maybe section of writing, he puts a testimonial. More. Bro, this is how I bought, man. I read everything. More testimonials. I think I got tired at one point. More testimonials. Testimonials are the thing. The more testimonials you put, the more chances people are gonna buy. Look, you scroll. I'm still scrolling, bro. I'm still scrolling. More testimonials. Like, you get tired, and I just want to know the price, bro. I just want to know the price, the value. He stacks the value. How much value you're gonna get here? How much value you're getting here, and then guarantee. He says it. He says it like clearly, bro. There's no refund. Okay. You buy it, you screwed. Or it's not expensive. So you want to know, bro. I'm here still scrolling. I want to know. I'm very convinced. I'm already convinced. Now I see this. I'm like, wow. Only for this, $150? You know why? You know why you have this said like, whoa, this is cheap because of the $42,000 that you saw above. That's kind of price anchoring, and not even that. It's like a psychological trick that when you see a big number before, and then you see a small number, you see so this is super cheap, and this is what happened to me. And then objection handling, and that's it. This guy is a genius. Dan Ko, super genius, very good. So guys, if you want to know as well now about anything, if you want someone to do this for you, book a call and take care.